Hello, today we're here with our uncle from Texas. Now he's going to introduce himself. Uncle, your full name?
My first name is Kuttil, Kuttiil, Kuttil, middle initial V for Victor, and last name Samuel, Samuel, Kuttil V. Samuel.
So uncle, could you give us a little information about some of your experiences, where you were born, and then eventually where you...
Okay, I will give you, I was born actually in Quancheri, Maraman, and I belong to an Orthodox church, and my grandmother belongs to Airu, Chergara. There were four families in Airu. One is Chergara, and the Chief Metropolitan of Marthoma Church, Alexander Mar Pilaktinos belong to my family, and the second family is Kutikandathil Makarios. Dr. Late Dr. Mar Makarios was born in that family. Then another family is Kurudamanil. There were so many Achans who went to Holy Land, Antioquia, and such place. My grandmother has got 5 brothers, all left before Second World War to Malaysia, Singapore, because so many people from Airur, they used to go in Malaysia, because at that time India was under the yoke of Britishers, and it was easy to go to Malaysia, because Malaysia was under the, actually speaking, Singapore is the daughter of Queen of England. That's what it is. It was a very beautiful island. Then after that, Tunku Abdul Rahman was the Prime Minister or the President of the Malaysia. Then thereafter, when India got the freedom in 1948, this what happened. Jinnah, he was the Chief Minister or Prime Minister of Pakistan. He wanted his that means Muslims, Islam. They wanted to separate country for them, and they are able to or capable of ruling that country. So at that time, Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation, he was studying in England for Barrett Law. Then there was a non-violent battle. At that time I was studying in a 4th grade. So Gandhi returned from England, and he was on his way to Africa. So what happened, when he was traveling in first class air conditioned train, but that was supposed to be only for English people, and where the English people go for barber shop, they say they are out over there, their dogs are not allowed, and no Indians were allowed to travel by first class, and no Indians were allowed to go to the good 5-star hotel. Anyway, Gandhi did not mind it, and he was very intelligent, and he used to give apt answer to the question. When he was traveling in first class, is either side, the left and right, the English people were sitting in a first class air conditioned compartment. So one of the guy told Gandhi, "You donkey, move that side." So he was so upset. He said, "He donkey, you move that side." The other man who was sitting in the left side, "You ass, move that side." So Gandhi was in between the two, and so Gandhi told, "Dear friends, I am happy to say that, but I am in between the two." That means the right man is donkey and the left man is ass, and Gandhi was in between the two. He was he made the other man as a donkey, and the left side man is the ass or monkey or whatever it may be. That was his answer. So after that he returned. India got the last Mountbatten. Lord Mountbatten was the Lieutenant General of India. So he declared independence, or otherwise in August 15, that we are celebrating August 15. That was after so many years when India was under the yoke of British. at that time, what happened, the people in India were so intelligent, some of them, and they elected Dr. Rajendra Prasad, belonged to Bihar, as the president, the first president of the Indian Union. So he, at that time when English were ruling India, those who want to for higher studies, Madras matriculation, they have to go to Madras and pass the examination. It was very tough questions. Some people attended the examination 4, 5, 6 times to pass the Madras matriculation because it was so tough. But Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first man who went to England for Bharat law. So when he went to University of Cambridge, he was a little bit late because only 3 hours examination. He was late by half an hour. So the supervisor of the examination hall told, dear student or the examinee, because you are late by half an hour, we cannot no way give you accommodation in the examination hall. So he had some excuses because I am new here and I could not get riding time, so I am of course really half an hour. You have left only 2.5 hours left for the examination. There were 10 questions. You have to answer for 5 questions. So then he went to another director of the examination and requested, doesn't matter, you please let me in the examination, I will do it. So he was finally permitted to the examination hall, and then he went through the questions, 10 questions, and answered any 5. Okay. So within 1.5 hours, he finished all the 10 questions. He answered for all the 10 questions. Then he stood up where he was sitting, and the invigilator or otherwise the supervisor of the examination came, and what happened? Do you need any materials or paper or something like? No, I don't want any. I done with. You done with? Are you sure? Yeah. I finished my all questions. So what happened, on the top of the answer book, he wrote answer any 5 questions. He did all the 10 answer to the 10 questions, but he wrote on the top of the answer book value any 5 questions. That's it. So finally what happens, the invigilator looked all and he attempted all the 10 questions within 1.5 hours. He told half an hour left, you can sit and write. I said, that's okay, finished. I am 100% sure I did well. So then he went out from the examination hall. That paper was sent to all the universities of the world, California and very famous, well-renowned universities. These questions were his answer book was sent, and finally they formed a board of chancellors and vice chancellors. They all sit around the table and they gave the answer book to everybody, and finally the result was the examinee is better than the examiner.
Ah, very nice. So thank you very much.